have our first confirmed case of West Nile fever, so what message do we want to get out to the residents of Edinburgh?
What we want is for everybody to remain vigilant. We need their help for areas that need to be cleaned, for areas that have standing water. We want to remind everybody that it is important that they inform us immediately. We are starting to fumigate certain areas throughout the community. We're working together with the county. We want to make sure they're sure that this is done in the late evening, so they probably won't see the trucks, but they are being sprayed throughout the area. And it's a coordinated plan with the county, and so as the weather changes, we will also adapt to that. So we want to remind the residents just to be vigilant. From dusk till dawn is probably the highest time for people to be on alert because of the mosquito population. But as mentioned, the counts are low, but we still want people to be alert of that.
Okay, so we want our residents to be vigilant. What can they do to help you out?
What they can do is inform us. What they can do is advise us of areas that they see throughout their home or throughout the areas where they live, of areas that need to be cleaned. They need to maintain their yards. They need to cut their grass. They need to make sure that there's no standing water. And so those are some of the key things at this point that we're letting residents know to help us to help them in trying to prevent any other cases that may happen. What we've seen is this case is throughout the whole South Texas. So we want people to know also that it's not geared to one area of the community or one area of the county. This could happen throughout the entire South Texas, so we want to make sure they're vigilant.
Okay, so we've been working on this for a while. We don't want residents to think, oh, okay, there's a West Nile case and we just barely hopped on board. I mean, we've been proactive.
That's correct, and I think today was part of letting people know what we've been doing. It just so happens that there was results that came back positive in one incident, but this is part of a coordinated plan the last 5 weeks that has started. And the City of Edinburgh is part of the task force, and we will continue to be a part of that as long as we need to be.
Okay, and there's a number that they can call in case they have concerns?
It's 381-5635. That is for the solid waste department. They can also call city, and that's really more for standing water or areas of concern for fumigation, but then they can also call City Hall, 388-8200, for our public works department in the areas that need to be cleaned. We are stepping up our efforts to clean out some of the areas that need to be cleaned, but we always can use the community's help to advise us of areas that need attention as well.